Yeah, a lot of people, they talk about like, oh, I want to be successful, I want to live a healthy life and all that. But a lot of people, they'll like everyone says take care of your health, take care of your health, and people will spend like, 2-3 hours a day working out or watching their
Yeah,
diet. But when it comes to really being successful and putting in that work, it's like they neglect it in a sense.
true,
They think just because they talk about it that they're actually doing something.
true.
But, it's like,
I guess that's a good point too, man, because it's like, just because you're sitting there telling yourself all this shit
Yeah.
doesn't make it true.
yeah.
You're kind of just lying to yourself, and that's a good point. I never really like thought about that. You
I
know,
found that in myself too. I'm sure other people could relate.
how so?
Like, I'd be like working, let's say for 1, 2, 3 hours, and then in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, I need to work out, take care of my health too. I go work out, bro. I'm spending like 2.5 hours, 3 hours at the gym.
Jeez.
But then I go home and it's like I'm telling myself, I did 2 hours of work earlier. I'm talking about grinding and like staying up late, putting in that late night shift and all.
Yeah.
But I'm not actually doing it.
Right.
And it's like, as much time as you're putting into like your health, for example, you need to also put that into your
True.
your work, your business, whatever it may be.
I guess it is like a pretty delicate balance.
Yeah.
Cause like you're actually right, man. Cause I do find myself doing that once in a while too. Like I'll do like half an hour, 2 hours of homework, and then I'm like, yo, I did bare today. When in reality, I have to write 2,000 or 3,000 words in 2 days.
Yeah.
And it's not proportionate. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
the amount of time that I have until something is released or something is due. I should have put in way more work considering I have 2, 3, 4 more days until it's supposed to be done. You know what I mean? But if it's like a week or 2 weeks until it's supposed to be done and I do 2 hours or half an hour, then it's like whatever, I still have all this time and
Right,
I can use the rest of my day to do a bunch of other shit. But if you're not if you're not balancing it in like a proportionate way, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think it's like a big part of it too is like you have to have that obligation like to yourself, your friends,
Yeah.
your family to be successful.
Yeah.
And that comes in through putting in the work. Why is everyone like, oh, I have to work out today
Yeah.
and get my workout in, watch my diet. But then at the end of the day, it's like you want to be successful, but you're not even putting as much time into
True.
what your definition of success is.
Yeah.
Even though you tell yourself that you are.
Yeah.
There's a difference.